in loving memory of my cousin Michael David Berry. Born January 17th, 1984. He left this earth January 31st, 2006. There are times when words fail us, when specific descriptions only serve to soil the memories of the moments we keep, where any intimate detailed narrative becomes a dishonor. So I am here to say, I no longer see disaster splattered in the Rorschach train tracks of your intentions, but dragonflies and crowns. I no longer drown in sorrow for the lost tomorrows. I'd rather swim in hope for the future, for the chance to see something of you come back to us. We no longer distrust every bell and whistle, screaming metal breaking in the night. Shadowed corners no longer fill with dread at the thought of your ghost. I hold on to the picture of you as innocent, cling to the sweet visions you transfixed to canvas, images in your heart we never knew enough about. I have let go of the crippling doubt that this was somehow all my fault. Instead, I whisper dreams and requiems for your abandoned courage, and should I happen across your apparition, I wish to find you in a solid condition, as if this afterlife light would have healed you by now, Michael. Somehow, through the twisted scraps and shark's tooth of truth, you have found peace. I no longer carry grief like buckets of terror. I surrender my resentments at the foot of whatever altar I have left. This stage, this page, this crumpled paper heart, I have started to build new temples for acceptance and quiet calm. I've stood silent at dawn, praying you can forgive me, wondering if I will ever forgive myself. Even as I see the deep wells of sadness pooling at your father's plateau, there is not a day that doesn't strike your absence like a gong in our hearts. Still, there is song enough left for all of us. At dusk, when blackened angles of wall meet ceiling, I suspend my disbelief long enough to talk to you. I'm still trying to tell you I miss you. I'm sorry. It never should have had to happen. And though my philosophy has always been fallacious, I am gracious for the 22 years I knew you. Even if I was a silent fog, too clouded to listen closely, if I was a waterfall, too concerned with the edge to observe the quiet curve of your rough river, I was a giver. But when I passed on to you, cuz, it was too much strong stuff and not enough love. I am reading the skyline as Braille today, in hopes that admitting this blindness might help me feel something other than remorse. Let this loss run its course. Let this be our Morse code so you would always know I would deface your memory were I to speak too clearly. So instead I say today, I saw God in the mountain, and my guilt is amounting to an empty cave. I want to be brave to say I see you. I feel you. I will carry your tattered heart always, not as disaster splattered in Rorschach train track intentions, but as dragonflies and crowns, because you were a prince among men, Michael, and you earned your wings long ago. I love you. I just need you to know I will never forget. Nice.